Hey guys, it's Tom, back with some more Nier today. Last time we did a couple of side quests, and this time we will finally be continuing the main story while finishing up these last couple of side quests. Since last time, I caught all of the fish required for Fisherman's Gambit, and I grew the rice for Bon Appetit. The sharks we'll be dealing with later after the next main story arc. We just need a higher fishing level to be able to deal with them. And we also need to buy 5 mushrooms, so that shouldn't be too much of an issue. So now we can go turn in the fisherman quest.
Yo.
I got your fish. There's nothing like a good blowfish soup, let me tell you. Well, as promised, here's your next secret. And this one won't take me 2 days to pass down. By the way, what are you doing with all these fish, old-timer? I'm eating them. What else would you do with such tasty morsels? Oh. You know, that's actually better than the woman who ate the tulip bulbs, so I'll take it.
Oh.
Oh, right. The next assignment. Go and catch me 7 rainbow trout, would you? We'll accept it for now. We will probably not be finishing it. Gah, another assignment? Though you are doubtless a true man of the sea, I fail to comprehend how you can possibly consume all the fish we are bringing your way. What I don't eat, I sell, but I can eat a lot. Now get moving, Greenhorn. Them fish won't catch themselves. Okay. Sure. You know, at least they're not going to waste. Alright, so we are not going to be messing with this just yet. We have to wait on that one still. We can buy the mushrooms, but I'm going to hold off on that for now. And the sharks we might be able to catch right now, but I'm going to hold off on that too. And that is pretty much every side quest we have access to at this point in time. So, for the time being, it's time for us to head to our next story objective. Alright, we are back in the village, and our next objective is out here through the eastern gate. Out to see a king in a foreign land, as far as Kaine's told us, who has the Black Scrawl and might actually have a cure for it. It's worth taking a look. Alright, so here in the eastern plains, it's not really plains, eastern passage, more so, we're gonna head sort of southeast. The northeast isn't exactly going to be required for us for the time being. Grab some copper ore. And sudden desert.
So what's Facade like?
It's strange. Let's just leave it at that.
Stranger than a boorish young woman who battles monsters in her undergarments.
Let's go.
Vice has a point. Everything about this journey is strange. What is this, a fountain? Did we do anything with this just yet? Perhaps? Uh-oh. Wolves! These are going to be sort of the new Man, these things make awful noises. That made me feel bad. These guys are the new wild animal that we're going to be seeing around in the desert here. It appears to be out of service. Okay, so we can't actually do anything with that.
It is known as a scorpion. Phylum Arthropoda, subphylum Chelicerata, order Scorpionta. They are closely related in form and structure to other arachnids.
Well, that clears everything up.
It's an enemy. Kill it.
Now that I understand.
That's pretty morbid, but I mean, yeah. I'm not at all a fan of scorpions, so... Fighting wolves. There's a whole tutorial about fighting them? Oh, shit. Back the fuck up. Very glad he missed. We might need these for something, so might as well grab them. Oh, shit.
Wait, they're leaving.
That one appears to be the pack leader.
Well, that was more than a little terrifying. I'll take a wolf thing. Let's follow the marker for now. We'll have plenty of time to explore the desert later.
The gate's closed shut.
Doesn't look like we'll be getting in very easily.
Now see here.
You know these guys, Kaine?
No, it's not that. A while back, I saved one of their kids from a pack of wolves. Ever since, this town's welcomed me with open arms. It's gotta be a pretty screwed up place if they let me in, huh? Anyway, I don't know the language or anything, so don't get too excited.
Welcome to the Kingdom of Facade.
The king lives in the big building. Figure out the rest for yourself.
What about you?
I'll stay here. I hate crap like this.
I don't know whether to thank you or wish you ill. I suppose a quick stroll about town is in order?
The language they use here is pretty crazy, so good luck with that.
Go ahead and get a health refill.
I can't understand a thing these people are saying.
They speak a language I have never before encountered.
Well then.
I'd wager that huge structure is the king's manor.
How do we even get there?
With willpower and smarts, my good man.
So, welcome to Facade. Facade is a desert town, obviously, and there is a lot going on in here. Quite a lot, actually. Unfortunately, a lot of it we won't be able to see just yet. speaking to the locals probably won't be very useful.
Come on, Vice. Help me out here.
I am a brilliant book of unspeakable value, not some dog-eared travel guide.
Man, the idea of someone dog-earing Vice. They'd never hear the end of it. Ever.
All these stairs. They couldn't have made this more needlessly complicated if they tried.
We'd best figure out a way to the king. Elsewise, we'll be ascending and descending stairs until doomsday.
Nier once again proving that he is a cranky old man. Alright. Can I go in?
No entry, it would seem.
I sure wish I understood this language of theirs.
This is pointless. Let us go back.
Nice that it gives us the option. Go ahead and pick all that stuff up for her. Prove how nice of a guy we are.
Oh, look. This one lacks the power of speech. Perhaps she can communicate through gesture. Let me see. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I am Fira. Are you in trouble?
No, we just need to ask your leaders about something. But I can't do that unless I can understand them.
I can guide you? Oh, she will act as our guide. How fortuitous. But first, I must explain this town.
I'm not here for a tour.
No, there are rules to follow. Follow me. Well, there you have it.
Okay, well, looks like we're following her. I take one step in front of her and we are impeding progress. This is an item shop. All shops and houses in this city must abide by the following rule. Rule 106. Do not live on level ground.
Rule 106.
We have many rules.
Is Rule 106 the reason for your labyrinthine system of staircases?
Yes, that is the rule.
Well, I suppose eccentric people deserve an eccentric town.
Hey! Maybe I should have studied languages when I was a kid.
You could speak 1,000 tongues and still fail if you lack knowledge of another's culture.
Should probably go catch up with her. Again, I take one step towards her and we impede progress. This is a sand skiff dock. Rule 115,017. You must view the town by ship before purchasing any items.
Oh, come now. What could possibly be the point of such an absurd rule?
I don't know. It's a rule that was in place when I first came here, not a new one.
Hold on. Your people are still making rules?
Yes, I heard that we passed Rule 124,046 earlier this month.
Of all the idiocy, I could never live in this city.
They tried to make him seem like a gondola, but they just gave him the same animation. Funny. Honestly, Facade is a very nice place. I really like the design of this place. All the twisting staircases and the sand river flowing through it. I like it quite a lot. This is a grocery. Rule 11,034. You must live at a level appropriate to your position.
Ah, so the aristocracy lives in the top levels, while the commoners subsist below.
Yes.
Seems like a rather unpleasant rule for those on the bottom. Does this girl plan to drag us about the entire town in this fashion?
The kid sure does love her rules, doesn't she?
No, no. I like that the option's there, but might as well show it, you know? So everything in Facade here has some kind of symbolism attached. Most of it, though, is tied to the rules and tied to the culture. We do not know all of Facade's rules, of course. I really would feel sorry for the developers that had to come up with well over 100,000 rules, if that were the case, but we do know a handful of them. I believe Fira will give us a good portion of them here. As long as we stick close to her. This is a Strange Things store.
Hold on. A strange things store.
Yes, a store that sells strange things.
Such as...
I don't know. The things are so strange, no one's sure what they do.
Yeah, that's pretty strange.
We cannot purchase yet. We'll have to remember that one for the future. For those who are following along and attempting to get the true ending, there are weapons here in town. I'm unsure if they are purchasable currently, but there will be weapons here in Facade, so make sure to find the blacksmith and check their inventory regularly. For now, this seems like most of the town, because we're looping back around. Yeah, she's just gonna take us... No? Fira, where are we going? This is a store that sells raw materials. We use this material to make masks. Rule 12, do not neglect your mask. If you want to live here, you must have a mask on at all times.
Yes, I was beginning to suspect that.
Yes, yes, we are impeding progress, but she kind of walked into me. Now, as far as area music goes, Facade isn't exactly my favorite. There are some very good themes that will be playing around this area, but the town theme itself, I am sort of indifferent towards. It's very mellow and nice and chill, and that I do like about it. But what I dislike about it is just that it doesn't carry the same energy that the rest of the game does. There's hardly any vocals, in fact, actually, there's no vocals. But I guess it really does help set up that this place is very foreign and strange to our protagonists. This is a weapon shop. This concludes your tour of the city. Thank you for your patience. I will now guide you to the King's
Thanks.
Manor.
These rules are enough to make a sensible man reach for the noose.
Vice.
I don't know how you survive in a place with so many inconvenient prescripts.
It's not so bad. Although I used to ask the same question, and then someone told me, Rules do not exist to bind you. They exist so you may know your freedoms. When I look at it like that, they don't bother me.
Whatever gets you through the day.
80.
Still cannot purchase. Alright. One last little boat ride here. I don't typically use the boat to get around when revisiting this location. It's just super slow. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. I could probably have walked there in this amount of time. That is how slow this shit is. One last stop with Fira here. Alright, and it looks like she has something to say to us, but we will be waiting till next time. So, next time on Nier, we will be meeting the King of Facade, hopefully. And I will see you guys then.